job.
Okay, go.
Okay, now we're back, you guys. This is fantastic. We are going to be starting up our whole new series right here, right now. This is everything.
Right here, right now.
Here,
Everything that
now.
matters.
This is called For What It's Worth.
Yeah, and this one probably is the one that I'm going to hold closest dear to me because we're just going to review a bunch of shit and about everything and anything that we know about these items. And today we're going to be talking about three different things we're going to talk about.
Most likely video games.
Yeah,
we're
most
gonna,
likely.
We're going to try and limit topics.
Yeah, sure.
So today we got some Grand Theft Auto.
We got Grand Theft Auto, we got Mass Effect, Andromeda, and then we got Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, we're just gonna just shoot shit about it and just see what it's about.
Yet.
We played the beta.
Oh, yeah, you played the beta, so you got a little bit of...
Beta's practically the game. So anyways, so we're gonna start off with well, hell, let's just start off with Grand Theft Auto, man. You know, Grand Theft Auto's been out since what, like 2014, dude?
2013.
And it's still at full price.
Holy crap. Correct? It is still at fucking
with
price.
Discounts on Xbox.
Once in a while.
It is one of the most... It's like, think of it as the Metallica of video games. It's one of the most profitable video games on the planet right now.
Ah, I see.
And it keeps going. He will still keep buying it. That's why they haven't dropped the price, no matter what. It's not going
You
down.
can say that with two different meanings. That when you say they're still buying it, you can either ask why are they still buying it, or they're still buying it. You know, it's good and bad. Like, I cannot fucking believe that it's still $60. Yeah, 2013. Yeah. I cannot believe it's still $60. But I mean, hey, people are playing it all the time. You know, it's one of the biggest games that are out there.
The Xbox 360 version is cheaper, but that's not being supported anymore.
Even then, it's still $30, which is like madness.
Yeah.
You know, like I cannot believe that. But you know, that's just what they are. I mean, you know, they're doing great. People are constantly posting up videos and stuff like that. So
for $30 on Xbox,
which I guess it's more of a fair price than paying the full $60.
And altogether, I bought it originally on the release day. For full price.
Oh yeah, me too. I remember standing out in front of our local game store, just standing out in front, waiting for it. Man, I remember the day that they opened up and everything. No? Oh, I did.
I don't get a kick out of it.
I waited, and then the funny part was when I got it and I got home to play it. It was one of the first games. I think the very first game that you had to do was installing and all that. Well, I think it was Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon was Call of Duty Ghost, and then
the best game out there.
Grand Theft Auto 5 was like the second game to have an install disc that you had to install first and then play, which was fucking crazy. But I mean, for the math that it had, for the content that there was, I mean, it made sense, I guess. But man, I couldn't even play it that night. I was so pissed. I was so upset. I went home. I started downloading it. I sat there and... You know, it was probably like 3 a.m. by the time I got 50%, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to bed. And I played it. I played it all day the next day, though. It was great. I think later on is when they added online. Oh yeah, man, it was great. Then they added online. I think a few months after that, because it came out in September, and I think it came online came out in October. So man, that was fun. That was very, very fun. It was cool. A lot of the game modes were nice. Nobody really ever wanted to play them because everybody was always trying to find the next best glitch to get like a shit ton of money.
The early days were terrible.
Yeah, that's practically all it really was for the beginning. Nobody ever wanted to do missions with you. Everybody was just too busy doing that weird selling your car glitch. And yeah, I mean, it was still fun nonetheless. You know, especially when you had like friends to play with. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember that was the good old days. I was in a game lobby and someone randomly gave me $800 million.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I can't stand those servers.
No, the servers, oh my god, they're still, I mean, they fixed so much with that game other than
So
the
get
servers.
this. Sam's been banned like 2 times because of Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck Microsoft. Fuck you, Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft. That was some bullshit.
I'm sorry. Well, fuck Microsoft. And fuck the people who reported me for stupid shit that I did not do.
Yeah, come on, guys. Don't report. That's just bullshit.
Guys.
Unless they're totally fucking with you.
Unless they deserve it.
Look,
yeah.
I'm being honest.
Unless there's a really well-deserved reason for it, don't do it.
If I'm being fully honest, though, I can be an asshole sometimes.
Because we play together, and he's gotten voice banned twice.
Twice already.
So we have to go on to Skype and connect through there so we can talk to
Just
each other.
the
It's
talk.
ridiculous.
Yeah. See,
What's funny is I'm a bigger asshole than he is, and I got banned. I got banned twice already too. But I haven't
these
got
people
banned
just
recently.
picked him for they're having a bad day and they were like, "Fuck it, I'm taking it out on this guy."
yeah, just fuck that guy in
Don't
specific.
don't do that. That's not
No,
cool.
it's
Fuck that
shitty.
guy
Dude, we can have a
specifically.
whole entire other episode talking about how things were so much better in the past and how terrible they are now. Honestly, they're so bad to the point to where I don't even want to play games anymore. Like, if it has multiplayer, I'm almost scared of playing multiplayer because of the reactions and the people that I'm going to encounter.
Yeah, you're too young for this game if you can't handle
Oh no,
it.
that's one of the factors to it. Like, it's just there's so many reasons why the online community has changed from the way they were before. I remember where you used to form clans and stuff on Call of Duty and Halo. I was a part of like 6 different clans when I used to play Modern Warfare and all that. But now things are so different for a number of reasons, and we'll probably talk about that another time. But right now, though, I mean, again, just Grand Theft Auto is cool. It's just its online feature, I guess, a little weird. There's cool people that you can meet, then there's really shitty people that you can meet. It's all just
people.
random. Yeah, mostly shitty people, which is funny because, I mean, really, all in all, and I hate saying this because I hate when people tell me this, it's just a game. You know what I mean? It's just a game, goddammit. We all get the same amount of money at the end of the mission.
Sam takes Halo really hard,
I remember
yeah, because Halo's very serious.
I remember messaging someone like he did something stupid to me in a race on Grand Theft Auto. I was nice about it. I messaged him. I was like, "Was that necessary?" Right? And you know what he responded back? He's just like, "Suck it, cuck lord, you lost." and I was like, "What the fuck,
See,
man?"
that's just-
Yeah.
There's so much hate in the
That
video games.
happens a lot. I sort of I've had experiences like that too, where I'll message people and I'll be like, say we're at the loading screen and we're waiting for some guy to start. I'll message him and just be like, "Hey buddy, you got to press A to start. We're waiting on you." And immediately I get a message back saying how much I'm a homosexual and how many dicks I suck on a daily basis, on how many times my mother has been fucked and or killed. It is crazy. The reactions that you get from some people. Some people will just flat out just tell you, okay, which is a response you would hope to get. But there's just some people where okay just isn't enough.
And some people just don't respond.
No, some people just ignore it, which is probably the best thing to do. Is just flat out ignore it. But
my mama told me if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything.
Don't say anything at all. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
So that I took that one to heart, and
Yeah, but again, that's a whole other different thing.
So
but anyways,
what
GTA.
basically, so Jeremy, inform us on the new update they have for Grand Theft Auto.
Well, the newest one they have now is the Special Race series, which I think is really fucking cool.
For special people like Jeremy.
For one of the people that there's a lot of people upset about this update because Rockstar for some reason does not listen to the people and their feedback. They want more missions. They want more violence. That's fucking Grand Theft Auto, right? They want more missions, yeah. But all they keep doing is adding more races and shit like that. Nobody wants to do a race. I do. I like the races.
Amen. Nobody wants to do a race. God, I hate the races so bad.
I like the races though. I'm one of the very few. There's a lot of people that do them though. So I mean, I don't know. But what it is like they have these multiple tracks. These two haven't played it yet. I want to get them to play it.
We will. We'll most likely play it sometime today or so.
They have these multiple tracks, and each track has a specific special car you use in the track, right? So, like, they have the Rocket Voltic, the Ruiner 2000, which can super jump and has a parachute on it.
Interesting.
Which one? And this other one called the Aqua Blazer, where it's like, if you've played San Andreas before, if you've entered a cheat code where you can drive on water, that's basically what it is. Is that you could you drive on the street and then you press the left control stick to where your wheels go sideways and you drive on water.
You really go sideways?
Yeah.
Again?
Wow, that's
Just
so
like-
cool.
It's just like
Just
San
like the
Andreas.
old
Yeah.
San, yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's actually really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, holy shit.
Was there another? And I believe those are the only 3, and they have a bunch of courses you can do. They're all fun. My favorite, personally, is the Ruiner 2000. A lot of people like the rocket voltic, because it's like, but it's
Okay.
People
But
like
my-
fast,
Yeah.
loud.
But I like it, but I think the Ruiner 2000 is my favorite. That I also do really like the Aqua Blazer.
Yeah,
So,
that
I know-
one sounds really awesome.
It's just a little mini car. It's this mini dune buggy looking car that can drive on water. It's really cool. It can go underwater too, but when you have the wheels sideways, it puts you back up to the surface.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, that is actually pretty awesome. Man, they're always coming up with new things to add on to this. For it being out for so long, I can appreciate the fact that they are still releasing new content. Instead of just updates and patches and a few extra missions, they are trying to add more and more to the game, which is fantastic. But
Which is a bad thing as well, because it's taking up room on my Xbox.
oh yeah, I mean yeah, of course.
I got the what's the highest one?
2 terabytes.
Before you know it, Grand Theft
They got
Auto.
2 terabytes.
Well, as a base memory, just inside
I got
memory,
1 terabyte.
it's 2 terabytes.
Before
Really?
you know it, Grand Theft
I
Auto
have
is going to
that
be is going to be a 100 gigabyte game. It almost is.
Yeah,
Like,
at some point it will be. Yeah.
Yeah, when
Well,
I
definitely.
downloaded it was like 65.
No, but I mean, again, though, it is always great that they're adding this new content. It always has people just keep coming back. Honest to God, I don't think I've ever played a game, other than the Call of Duty games, the original ones, to where the community was constantly playing even after years of the game being out.
Yeah, that is
That
true.
is like this is
I'm
the
one of
only
those.
first game.
I'm one of those players. I haven't stopped playing that game.
No, I know. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
one of my favorites. It is.
No, it is a good
definitely
game.
one of my favorites of all time. No matter what happens in the game, it's still fucking Grand Theft Auto. It's one of the best things.
True,
you
but
can
I
get.
fell off
Like-
that
like-
bandwagon of sorts.
I've been a Grand Theft Auto fan since I was a kid, so I mean,
Boy, you don't even know Grand Theft Auto.
I remember
Hey.
the very first Grand Theft Auto game I
Vice
played
City was my
was
first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here, Vice City. Oh no, actually, I remember playing 3. I never could
I
beat it
did play.
because I never had a
3.
memory card.
I really, as a kid, I wanted to try the little Game Boy ones.
I originally
One
played
and 2.
2.
Yeah, those are
Like,
the overview one, right? Yeah, that one was cool.
I think it was my brother got it.
it's on
and I
PlayStation
played
1. Yeah,
it.
yeah, man, wow.
Yeah, so I've been there since the beginning. I got all of them except the first. Two.
I remember having the first
I don't
2.
have the first 2. I got 3, 4, 5. Vice City.
I only have just
played
5.
when I really got into it at Vice City.
Yeah,
I played 3 quite a bit because I know we rented that back in Blockbuster days.
Oh
days of
man.
old.
Wow, Blockbuster Game Crazy and all that.
Grand Theft
holy
Auto
shit.
3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. After that, it was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yep.
Oh, San Andreas.
San
Well, that one-
Andreas is probably still the best out of the series.
Yeah.
It's right next to 5 still.
Total
It's-
game one.
As far as content and storyline and all that, yeah, it was really cool.
5's great. I still don't think it beats.
No, you don't think it beats San Andreas?
I don't think anything will beat crazy ass.
I can still go back and play
Mhm.
San Andreas. I like 5, but I can't play it all.
You know, I always think it's funny, man.
I go out of San Andreas and probably play another.
No one will
8 hours.
ever beat crazy ass Catalina. I mean, it's
Oh my god.
oh my god, dude! She's fucking nuts.
Ryder,
I
Big
love-
Smoke.
I love her,
The
dude. She was
characters are
nuts.
just great.
Yeah, the character's always had a really big personality. I don't know about you guys.
Ryder's a
though.
little bitch. That's what he is.
Oh man. I don't know about you guys though, but I always enjoyed the hell out of Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 was one of my most favorite of the Grand Theft
I like
Autos.
4 for the most part. I like the car animation when you hit into stuff. That one was the best for me. The helicopter was always great. I would fly the propeller into the building, and then it'd break off, and I'd fall to my death.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
Well, the falling to death part wasn't all that great, but nonetheless, though,
I did it on purpose. I was like, I'm gonna go kill myself.
What I always used to do in GTA 4 is when I would be flying the Annihilator up to the Empire State Building. Well, it's not called that in the game, but I would since you're not allowed to go on top of there, but if you fly a helicopter up there and jump out at the right moment, you'll be able to like have yourself fall on top of the antenna. That's what I always. What I always tried doing, but every time like I would land on the antenna, but the antenna would somehow just like stab me and I'd die. Like it looked like it stabbed me. Like your body's just hanging like this on the antenna. Like
oh man,
it's nuts.
Man, Grand Theft Auto 4 was awesome. That was the first time they added the whole ragdoll feature and all that. Man, it was so cool, man. It was just so if not necessarily felt like San Andreas, but it was a Grand Theft Auto, but just with all these new animations and shit. It was so awesome, man. I remember just I didn't buy it the day of release. I bought it a few months afterwards. I didn't even know there was a Grand Theft Auto 4, and I played it. And holy shit, it was awesome. Yeah, I don't feel like there was as much hype for it. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm sure there's other places that did have a really big old thing to it. But man, GTA 4 was fucking awesome, dude. It was such a cool
cousin
game.
Roman. Let's go bowling.
I never beat that story mode.
No?
You never beat Halo?
Halo? I never beat Halo, guys.
Grand Theft Auto's 4 storyline?
No.
I have. I mean...
It's alright.
It's okay.
I probably played like halfway through it and got tired of it. I just played online a lot.
Definitely not my favorite of the series, but I mean, it was still a good game. That's the first time they had a Grand Theft Auto go online, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was.
You could play that game online.
Man, that was kind of cool. That was alright. I didn't mind playing online. It was pretty fun. I expected a lot more from it, but it was more of just an open world based game. I think they had like a few different
there was
game modes.
Literally no worlds. All it is like if remember San Andreas where you just have to go to the dual player icon on the map, and then you guys would be fucking shit up together. Yeah, that's literally how it was, except online.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
You don't do missions or anything. You just like shoot things.
Man,
that's all you do.
Yeah, pretty much. It was fun nonetheless, though. I didn't mind it. I liked it a bunch. I remember getting along with people and all that, and joining like little teams to like fight against other people, and man, it was cool. I mean, I guess that's what practically people do now for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, it is.
But oh my god, it gets so goddamn frustrating at some point. Like, shit. I mean, it got so bad to the point where they had to add a passive mode.
GTA 5 is definitely a lot more hectic than 4 was.
Yeah, my god, is it hectic, man. It is terrible, man. It is so bad. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's fun though. I mean, like there's so many different things that you can do. It might as well be a
war game. Like
yeah, might as well be. Holy shit, man. It could get frustrating at times.
Might as well be a war game like Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh,
let's move
my
on
goodness.
into
Yes, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Really fun game. Man, it is
really fun
probably
game.
like the billionth game that Tom Clancy's come out with,
and
rest in peace, Tom Clancy. But yeah, man, it is cool. Oh, he's been dead. He's been dead for like I think 2 years now, 2 or 3 years maybe, something like that. But anyways, yeah, it's probably one of their most. It's one of their better games in the recent years. Splinter Cell hasn't been out for a while. I think the last time it came out was on a 360. What was it? Double Agent, I want to say was the last one. I'm pretty sure it was Double Agent. Or, oh, no, I'm sorry. Something like that. Anyways, man, Tom Clancy, the games have always been really great. I've always been playing it since our Xbox, the Splinter Cell games. Then on top of that, there was the Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare games. Those are fucking awesome. Not to mention, holy shit, Las Vegas. Man, those are awesome, man. Those are really, really awesome. Vegas. Oh, Vegas! Oh, just Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas
so
too.
Cool, man.
That game was cool.
Vegas and Vegas 2 were great.
Yeah, they were awesome. I don't know if you guys played Siege.
No,
Siege was really cool too. Siege was pretty cool. That. It's very it's a tactical shooter game, man. Holy shit!
I do remember playing a Splinter Cell on the GameCube. So it's been around for a while. So
yeah. Definitely been around.
Oh yeah, man! It's been around for such a long time. man, it still holds true, dude. Tom Clancy's games are just gonna be shooting out just like every single year. You know, I think the one before this one was The Division, which was all right. You know, it had a good start, good launch.
Tom Clancy's The Division in the wild.
Yeah, right. Wildlands, man.
That's literally what it is.
I think this is the first time they took on the whole cartel. Normally, it's usually just terrorists fighting, you know, these big terrorist organizations and stuff. This is the first time they've done like cartel and stuff.
Yeah.
They kind of, I guess they kind of hit closer to home now, more of a realistic approach to it. This game isn't too crazy with like all the future stuff. I mean, you have your little drone, which, you know, you can practically get like nowadays. Anybody
It's basically
can get
real time warfare, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it's based off of, you know, what is happening now.
It is. It's
guns and everything wise.
it's happening now, but I mean, not to that certain extreme. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that extreme as they showed in the game.
Well, at least not here. I'm sure it's probably worse in other places. You know, hell, probably parts in Mexico is a lot like that.
Yeah.
Shit, the fucking... Yeah, there's places that probably do have it to that point.
That's not what I was talking about.
What? Oh, well, anyways, so Wildlands, yeah,
talking
so
about
Wildlands
the guns
is cool.
being, you know, on par with real life.
Oh, sure.
Military.
No, yeah, they are very good. Very big selection of like different weapons that you can use.
Yeah, the weapon selection is great.
Yeah, it's really
So
nice.
Sam and I have been playing for since it
heard that.
released, and we still haven't found every gun.
No,
And
there's a shit
we've
ton
put
to the
quite a
game.
few hours into it.
That's a kill.
We played every night for like 6 hours each night
Yeah.
because we work and everything. But we got together quite a bit, and we've put a couple days worth of hours in, and still have not gotten every gun. And that's practically our sole purpose of playing during that time.
Yeah.
Was to
my
find the
goodness.
guns.
It is huge map, a huge, beautiful map.
When I get
Yeah, and the map
it
is
really.
when I
really
get
good.
more money, I'm
Graphics,
gonna buy
everything.
the game. I have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, Jeremy's been behind on that, so Sam and I played up on that one.
Yeah, because I got fucked. But we're not gonna get into that.
And we did play the beta together, all three of us, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun. The beta was pretty fun.
The only complaint I have is the customization of your guy isn't the best.
No, it's
I
limited.
love it, dude. I got all my clothes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jeremy dresses in a flannel and jeans,
Yeah.
and his big old backpack that he has in real life, he puts it on there. And that's Jeremy. So Sam and I go, you know, full top of the line, like we're, you know, military soldiers, full dressed out, decked out in, you know, green for the forest areas and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then you got Jeremy next to us in a
I
flannel.
mean, do you
and
know
jeans.
that funny comedian badass you see in movies sometimes? That's pretty much what I am. Like, I don't give a shit. I just walk in there and kill everybody.
Yeah. So, and we have to revive him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not really, actually.
But nonetheless, though, Ghost Recon is pretty fun.
I mean, I died a couple times, but
Definitely my favorite game of the year so far.
Yeah, no, it's a good
really.
game.
I've only played the beta, so it's. I thought it was one of my favorites, though.
Yeah, no,
It's really good.
It's definitely a good game if you want to do like co-op stuff. It's so fun to do with I think it's up to 4 people, right?
Yep.
4 people you can do it with. Man, there's a lot to do in the game. There's a huge open map. The AI are pretty good as far as it goes.
That's true, yeah.
You know, there's just a lot to do with it. Vehicles, I mean, you pretty
That's
much only
another thing
ever
I
find
like
The
yourself.
vehicle and
nowadays.
helicopter and / airplane controls are not very great.
No, they're weird sometimes. You know, they're a little odd, which just kind of sucks because those are the vehicles that you practically use the most. Is just a helicopter and whatever nearest car that you can find, and just sometimes it just get really odd. But other than that, you know, the weapons are good. The just the way everything looks is just beautiful. The graphics are really nice.
Let's put it
just
this
the
way:
little
if you're playing and you want to play like you're really in the military or whatever, and you really want to be like, hey, Sam, get up there on that mountain and take out that guy while I go in from the front. You know, kind of really getting in depth, technical, all that stuff. This is the game for you.
Oh yeah, man.
Definitely the game for you.
If you wanna, I mean, I know probably, you know, I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, oh, you have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want something that's sort of to like a close to like kind of like a military sim kind of game,
And if you're tired of that
this
Call of
is it.
Duty, you know, running in and killing people 24/7, blow up crazy shit, Halo, all that stuff, this is a good game to take your mind off of that.
No, absolutely.
Slow it
man.
down a little bit, be more technical. Snipers.
Yeah, this is definitely not a run in and fuck shit up type of game.
Sometimes,
even though I do that, but it's still not recommended.
No, I think their big thing is usually just stealth. There's a bunch of different ways you can approach different situations and all that. I mean, granted, when things go to shit, it turns into just as many grenades as you can throw, and as many bullets you can shoot. It turns into that kind of thing. But other than that, man, if you plan it out,
yeah, once you're caught, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked, man. You either you kill them or they.
It
kill
becomes
you.
madness.
Yeah.
I remember the Unidad was chasing us for like how long?
For a goddamn while, man.
Yeah, they get their helicopters and stuff, and they go after you.
Yeah, and you would think the best idea is to take down the helicopters, but it's not, because if you shoot one helicopter, they bring two. You shoot down both those helicopters, they bring in four, and it just adds on and more and more and more. Yeah, it is, holy shit, it is crazy, and you cannot escape them at all. Like, unless just for some odd reason you manage to just get behind some sort of cover, then sure. But, oh my god, man, those AI, they are relentless as shit. they will not stop until you are dead. But man, it is fun.
Makes for funner
experiences.
I mean,
overall,
they're worse than the players sometimes. Like,
oh my god, yeah. Overall, though, it is a good game. I could see it being a contender for one of the game of the years and all that.
Hey, it's early.
Overall. Oh, I mean, sure, it's early. There's patches and all that, new extra content.
Red Dead Redemption's still gonna come out.
Oh my god, that's right, Red Dead. Holy shit, I completely forgot about that. Red Dead. Man, Red Dead Redemption. I can't wait, dude. I've been wanting.
I saw something
about that.
I saw something somewhere that might not be released till 2018 now.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I could probably see that. But.
I wouldn't doubt it at all. I have no idea why they started putting up advertisements and stuff for it now. Because I'm almost positive it's going to be released next year. But
I can't wait for that though. That game is fucking sick. The first one was sick.
Yeah,
I put a lot of hours in that first one.
Oh, tons, man, tons of hours. Really good game. But yeah, man, Wildlands. Wildlands is a really, really good game.
I cried like a baby when John Marston died. Like,
I laughed. Just be all,
Man, I remember. Yeah, I remember the ending.
I
of
remember
that game too.
Oh, I forgot who was watching.
The son was my favorite character.
I forgot who was watching me playing the ending, but somebody's like when it showed the body of John Marston. Spoilers, by the way, even though it's an old game.
Yeah, we just straight shot up into the spoilers right now.
Yeah. You just see like the whole pool of blood around his body.
If Red Dead Redemption's a spoiler to you, you need to go back and play that fucking game.
Yeah, right.
I think it's more or less a spoiler for like the younger people who haven't played it yet.
Well, that's your problem.
It's backwards compatible now.
That's your problem. Game's old as shit.
Didn't that game come out in 2010?
Yeah.
Probably. Pretty old. Let me go look.
That game is 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't played it by then you deserve to have the spoilers.
Jesus.
It's still a good game. I recommend you try it out.
Oh yeah. If you truly haven't played it yet, you need to get out and do that.
I definitely feel old now.
And if you bitch about the graphics, then you need to
crap.
stop playing games before you even start.
I thought those graphics were pretty great.
I don't know, but if you're going back now for playing, these new games.
Even then, I mean, honestly,
I know
they're
why.
good.
I could probably say it has better graphics than Wildlands.
The game did come out in 2010.
What? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Without a doubt.
Let's not get
I honest to God, I think Red Dead Redemption probably has better graphics than Wildlands.
Okay. I mean,
It's awesome, dude. The graphics of that game were beautiful for that time. Man, they were awesome, dude. They were so awesome.
Came out in May 2010.
2010.
4.8 out of 5 by Microsoft.
You know what graphics were amazing for their time was the Metroid Prime series.
Halo 2. What are you talking about?
Halo 2 is
I was
trash.
waiting for you to say Halo 2. Hell no. If you were to see the jump from Halo Combat Evolved to Halo 2, that right there blew my mind. I could not believe the fact that Halo 1, the way that it looks, the way that it still looks, jump from that all the way to Halo 2, that is big. That is very big. It went from just solid just armor, and it jumped straight into details.
It's good, but
and then Halo 3,
Metroid Prime.
and then Halo 4, and then wow, dude, they've gone a long way.
Have you seen Metroid Prime's graphics from like 2002, 2001. That shit blew my mind, dude.
Halo blew everybody's mind.
Compare Metroid Prime graphics to Halo 1 and tell me that which one is better.
Halo 1.
If anybody has played Metroid, you'll
probably
agree
a bigger
with me.
game,
Trust
too.
me.
Halo? Oh yeah, no, it was a huge game, dude.
Yeah.
It was a very big game.
I'm not saying it wasn't a big game.
Well, you gotta take some and give some.
Yeah. Halo was awesome.
So you might have had shittier graphics,
still
but
alright.
I didn't start.
better.
I didn't start. I'll be honest. I didn't start playing Halo until Halo 3.
Wow.
Yeah, Jeremy's
And-
one of those late bloomers.
Oh, is there?
That's
day
because I got an
one.
Xbox
Day one,
360.
Day one, Halo 1.
I got an Xbox 360 when I graduated middle school. So that's when I started playing more Xbox games.
Jeremy's
and
behind on the trends.
shit. I grew up playing Nintendo. Nintendo
I was on
Nintendo was my
Xbox.
shit.
And I gave my PlayStation 2 to him so he can play San Andreas for the first time.
Jeez.
No, I played San Andreas before. I just wanted to play it again. My brother had it on the PS2.
He's lying. I showed him.
Dude, man,
That was like 2012. He finally played San
my
Andreas.
first console was probably I think it was the PlayStation 1. I remember playing Spyro. Spyro was
Spyro was cool.
awesome, dude. Spyro and Twisted Metal. Those are fucking cool, dude. You better get what I'm talking about.
I got all
my
the
very
Twisted
first system was the SNES from my uncle. Man, that fucking thing was the best, dude. Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers, fucking Excite Bike. Excite Bike will always be one of my most favorite games I've ever played, man. That was the shit. That was cool, man. That was really cool. Then it went on to the PlayStation. Again, just all those other games. And then the PlayStation 2, well, more or less. I didn't really care too much about that one. And the Xbox, that's where it all started, man. I got my Xbox when Halo came out. Then after that, man, I miss Halo 2, if I'm being honest. I forgot completely about Halo at some point, and I was just stuck on, like, the Call of Duty games and shit. And then I got Halo 2 maybe a few months after it came out. And, man, ever since then, dude, I was stuck. Halo just, man, it's the best. Awesome.
Jeremy, don't throw it into the camera,
Really
dude.
awesome.
Really?
Really? But yeah, man, fucking, it's great. Do you know what's another really good series? Do you guys want me to tell you what another really good series
He's
is?
gonna hit us with some horrible game.
Mass Effect. Mass Effect is the fucking
And now we're on
shit,
Mass
dude.
Effect, what we had planned to
Mass
talk about.
Effect Andromeda. I don't give a fuck what people say about it right now.
I'm gonna get bitched about this one. I've never played a single Mass
I
Effect.
cannot believe that. That is ridiculous. Well, I mean, to be honest, Mass Effect, it started off as one of those like cult classic kind of games. Like you had that little group of people that really liked it. That's how it was for up to the second one. And then the second one is where it launched off, and then that's when people started talking about this, Mass Effect that, Mass Effect this. Mass
Pretty
Effect
much-
3 kind of fell off for a
Pretty much
little
the same
while.
thing as Doom.
Yeah, pretty much. But man, Mass Effect is just beautiful, dude. It is a big space RPG game. You create your own character if you want to. You can always stick with just a regular default person. You have a bunch of different like options that you can take within the game. A bunch of different planets and areas that you can explore. Different weapons. It's just their whole focus is just the future, space exploration, constantly having to save the human race. You know, just like how Master Chief does, right? It's fun, dude. It is so fun. I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda recently. I've gotten maybe a good 3-4 hours into it, and it's already one of my most favorite games I've ever played. Man, if you were to play from the very first ones up to now, there's so much that has changed. There's so much good that they constantly keep doing to the game. There's just a storyline is just continuous. I want to say average right now, there's a good 40 hours worth of just the main story that you can play. And that's just the main story. There's like a million side quests that can add that up into more and more hours. It is huge, man. It is huge. It is beautiful. The combat is really, really fluid. Man, it is such a great game. Since the very first one that I played when it came out up till now, it is a great series, man. I recommend it just always. When I found out it was backwards compatible on the Xbox One, I actually bought all of the Mass Effects and downloaded them onto my system just to replay them again. It is so cool, man. It's one of the only games that I know where you can travel around in a spaceship, visit a planet, land on that planet, kill whatever the hell's on that planet, go back, find some sort of weird way to like commit into some sort of romantic relationship with an alien that you just boarded onto your ship. Fuck that alien. And then continue to save the human race. I swear to God, dude, all these things I'm saying are absolutely true. It is so cool, dude. It is such a cool game, man. It is crazy, man. It is so crazy. The story to it is amazing. The characters are all just remarkable. Just the way they play, the way they look. Man, Mass Effect has always been awesome. And if anything, it breaks my heart. That's the only problem that I have. It just breaks my heart that people are like just giving it so much shit right now. I mean, people always just kind of constantly increase their expectations for the next game that comes out and all.
It looked really good.
No, it is great, dude. Just playing it is so awesome, man. It is so awesome.
I haven't played a Mass Effect game.
I'm so happy that BioWare has stuck with this game since like fucking, what was it, maybe 2006, 2005 since the first one came out? Something like that.
It's only got a 6 out of 10 from GameSpot.
Andromeda? No, again, it's just like I said, it's just there's a lot of people giving it shit for like really dumb reasons.
IGN almost gave it an 8.
Yeah, no, they gave it a 7.5.
7.7.
7.7. Again, that's a whole other episode that we could talk. If anything, we actually might just be able to talk about that right after this. I feel like we still have time. I mean, it's what, 8:31? Hell, we could probably spend another 30 minutes just talking about why I think the gaming community
I want to
is
go to
going
bed.
Why I think.
Yeah, I can give you guys easily.
Yeah, I haven't played this, so I can't really give a crazy,
Oh man, it is
like
awesome. I give it just a full. I give it a 9 out of 10. Honestly, I probably give it just a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it that -1 if just to be humble, or modest.
It's a good looking picture. You can't see that.
No, you can't.
I don't feel like getting up.
I'll give it a good solid 9 out of 10. There's probably that little bit of drawback to it. It still plays like a Mass Effect game. The storyline is very similar to the other one. Not very similar to the other one. It's a whole new storyline, but it still has that feeling. Like, it still gives you that importance of what you're doing. It's not just one of those games that are just like, hey, save the world when you feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not one of those kind of things. Yes.
Really?
Yes, it is beautiful. I cannot stress it enough. It is absolutely beautiful. It is such a good-looking game. The only thing that people are just tearing apart on it is just the animations. The facial animations are very weird at times. They're very blank, and that's mainly just because that's just how most RPG games are. I don't know if you guys ever played Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skyrim. Your character barely talks, right? And when you do talk to people, all they really do is just kind of move their mouths, right? Yeah. People didn't really give a shit that often because it's just
really,
it's just an RPG game, right? The whole focus is just the open world, the fighting and all that stuff. That's what Mass Effect's main thing is. But there's a lot of people that give it like a lot of shit for it.
Stop.
Mainly for the fact that it just the facial animations are just a little weird at times. But yeah,
taken away from Sam's.
Overall, man, Mass Effect Andromeda is my most favorite games. I actually might. I'm most likely just gonna find a way and buy it. It is so cool. It is such an awesome game. A good, perfect 9 out of 10. Like I said, the only drawback to it is just the facial animations are a little weird. Me personally, playing the previous games to it, you don't have those old partners anymore, which breaks my heart. But you got new people that you can encounter with that all have their own special little personality and all that. It is fucking awesome. Like, they are so cool. Like, I like the people that are there now. I mean, I've grown so attached to the other characters for being years and years and years of like seeing them and all that, going from like these really shitty graphics to what they look like now. Yeah, man, it is awesome. But yeah, dude, Mass Effect Andromeda, man, it's a perfect game. Huge open world, lots of stuff to do.
Check it out.
So awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out, man.
You should definitely check it out.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, you should.
You know, I might even check it out now.
Yeah, no, you guys have to, dude. Watch videos and stuff on that. Like, it's cool. Like I said, if you get past the whole people bitching and shitting about like how the animations are and all that, if you forget about that and just look at the graphics, read about the storyline, look at the combat to it. Oh my God, it is so good. Just that little minor detail about just how they look to give it that low of a score, it is ridiculous. Honestly, it is really ridiculous.
Sounds a little ridiculous.
But again, that's a whole other episode that we can do.
That's Sam's going to personally do alone in front of the camera.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh man, like I've just been.
My name is Sam.
I've been reading about this kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been reading about this stuff.
Nobody
about how
cares about it but me.
It feels like it. It honestly feels like it, man. But you know, I'm sure there's other people that are out there that are still, you know, that know what Mass Effect is about. You know, right now there's a lot of people treating it.
Each game has its own.
Right now, Mass Effect is at that point where people are treating it as a big title game, right? Because it is a big title game. Yeah. You know, after the third one, after the second one, that's where it launched off, and it was one of those games that you could compare to Call of Duty in the sense that everybody's gonna play it, right? Everybody's gonna try it out. Everyone's gonna see it and all, right? So those people who play those kind of games, right? They don't know how the previous games were to appreciate to what they are now, right? That's why you have people that play Halo 5 who have no idea what the previous Halos were about, and all they do is just treat it like a Call of Duty game, right?
It's true.
Nothing like a Call of Duty game. There's way more that you gotta do to it. Yeah.
Play Halo like Halo needs to be played.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Go back, learn up.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh my goodness, man.
You don't know.
I have no
Go play
idea.
Halo 3 online.
Halo 3. Halo Reach, man.
Go play Reach online.
They actually shut that down.
Yeah, they should have done it a few years
ago,
I think, no?
Then don't play.
No, Halo Reach is still active. Halo 3, I believe, is shut down.
Okay, go play
now.
Reach. Learn.
Yeah, Reach is awesome, man.
Okay? Come from the bottom up like we did.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Or at least try
to. Go back
to.
and buy Combat Evolved and 2 and 3 and play the campaign too. You know, learn the story, play the game like it's supposed to.
I remember, like, I was playing Halo 3 with this big group of people of how fucking excited they were for Halo Reach. Like, oh, Halo Reach looks so awesome. I can't wait to play it.
Halo Reach is a great game.
I don't know if I'm going to... I didn't have any money back then, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Halo Reach. Right? So they're just like, so you're just going to be the only one playing Halo 3 still. I'm like, yep.
He did play Halo 3.
No, I didn't actually. For some reason, I remember my dad just came to my door. He's just like, he knocked on my door. He's just like, here. I'm like, I was like, what? He's just like, I got it at Best Buy. I got it at 50% off. I'm like, how the hell did you do that? And it was a brand new game, and he got it like half off. I don't know how he did that, but that's how I got Halo Reach.
Man, I remember when Halo Reach was coming out, I saved up for that. Like, I remember I did whatever I can do. Oh, did you? No, that was middle school.
Was it middle school?
Oh, well, I guess you could still have it out by then, right?
Yeah,
probably working dead. Yeah.
That was like
I didn't know you were in middle school.
That was like 8th grade.
We played Reach together.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was 8th grade. Oh, that's like
no,
that was 8th grade and like
freshman year.
Freshman year, yeah.
Leading into freshman year. I didn't play with you until like a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, we played near the end more.
Yeah. Yeah, once Halo was... I think we started playing, and then like a few months after is when they announced Halo 4. But yeah, man, holy shit. Halo Reach was awesome. Like I said, I did my absolute fucking best to save up for Halo Reach, and it came out. I remember going to the store, buying it, picking it up, having it brand new, you know, in the plastic and everything, taking out the little recon helmet code and all that. Oh, man, that game was fucking awesome, dude. It was so good. When I found out it was backwards compatible on the Xbox One, that right there was like my sole reason just to buy the Xbox One, and then of course for anything else that comes out afterwards. Bought my Xbox One. The first game that I got with it was Halo Reach. Got Halo Reach, downloaded it, started playing
Xbox,
and everything. What was that?
It came with Xbox, didn't it?
No, I think one of the game stores had like this little thing where like if you bought a new Xbox, or if you bought a pre-owned Xbox One, you can get like 3 pre-owned games for free. I got Red Dead, Left 4 Dead, and Halo Reach.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead's cool too.
They need to make a new one. Holy crap!
No, they never will. They'll never make a new one.
Like best game ever.
Yeah, I still have it in my house too, man. It's awesome.
From the office down the mall.
From the office down the mall?
Is that how it goes?
What?
What?
You know what I'm singing?
Yeah. From the office down the mall?
Is it the office down the hall?
I think.
Yeah, office down the hall. I said mall on accident. Too close enough. From the office down the hall. It's good to see you, buddy. How have you been? I fucking love that song.
Oh, and with that, that's all the time we have today for what it's worth.
So yeah, for what it's worth,
Covered a little bit of video game.
Grand Theft Auto, get it still. Mass Effect, get it.
Yep, get on Grand Theft Auto with us.
I can talk about Grand Theft Auto for a whole hour if you guys want to give you my special episode too.
I'm gonna do this. My gamer tag's Deadly Savior. He's Sam Bam 182.
You can't talk to him though.
And he's Homicide.
And I'm Homicide Expert.
You can't talk to him. Yeah, because he's banned because of all the little kids on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, every other week I will probably get banned from somebody that I beat in Grand Theft Auto that got really pissed and got all his friends to like communication ban me. Which
so
again,
we'll be on there. Join us so we can all team up against Jeremy and kill him in Grand Theft Auto.
Totally. That's not fair. I already go against players that are better than me in that game. So
everybody's better than Jeremy. Yeah, if you guys want to play, add us on Xbox.
My sniping skills are.
Or comment your gamer tag on our YouTube channel. I don't know.
All right, guys.
Jokes.
So again, for what
like, comment, subscribe. This is For What It's Worth. Our new skit. Our new it's podcast session thing that we're doing.
It's our new program that we're doing.
Behind the table.
Whatever.
With us.
That's something.
It's something. More entertainment for you guys, hopefully.
I guess.
We just took up 47 minutes of your time. Yeah. If that's not entertainment, I don't know what is.
I don't know what is, man.
Yeah, right.
It's a lot of weird shit.
Usually people just, if they don't like it, they just click, like the YouTube homepage or something.
Now you're in free speech jail. You are off. You are cut off. You're on notice.
We'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye guys.